I'm sure all of you have heard the word chakras. Some of you might believe in their existence, while some might think it's all trash. There might be some of you for whom they are an experiential reality, while some may be lost in hallucinations. In this video, let's look at the scientific basis for the existence of chakras and how their existence makes logical sense even if they are not physically visible like other body organs. The Sanskrit channel is a project to explore a vast variety of original Sanskrit literature. If you wish to support this effort, consider becoming a sponsor on Patreon or make a one-time contribution through these options. Your support will help us improve the quality, length, and number of topics covered in our videos. Do check out all the links in the description below. In this video, let's move from what we know towards what we do not know. Jnatat Ajnatam Prati, as it's called in Sanskrit. We know that in a human body, warmth represents life. If life moves out, the body gets cold. So, what is the source of this warmth, the source of life? Is it the food we eat, the water we consume, or is it actually the air we breathe? This air, known by the name Pranavayu, is literally what sustains life or prana in the body. Now, let's pay closer attention to this air we breathe, the single most important process that keeps us alive. Hold your nose for 2 minutes and poof, lights out. Such a crucial function, happening almost unnoticed, even fainter than a heartbeat. The air we breathe goes in through two channels in our nose, the right and the left nostrils. This right-left division is not just at the level of the nose, it is also at the level of the lungs, the right half and the left half, and at the level of our brain, and also at the level of our limbs. In fact, the entire body seems to be a combination of two halves. Have you ever wondered why this particular left-right symmetry? Why are our bodies not just an asymmetric blob like an amoeba perhaps? This right-left is not just a physical demarcation. This duality is in fact much more profound. Each one of us is differently capable of employing our right and left halves. Some of us are right-handed, some of us are left. Some are more intuitive and artistic, while some are more logical. Despite all this differentiation between the right and the left, what you consider as yourself is independent of this duality. If God forbid you lose your right or left limb, your sense of I, called ahankara, is still going to remain the same. So there are two halves of the physical existence, and there is a non-physical sense of existence within you. Now let's get back to the concept of prana. We also know that not every part of the body is at the same level of sensitivity. Not all of them are at the same level of warmth. Not all of them receive the same amount of prana. For example, pit of the throat, under the armpits, palms of your hand are significantly warmer, let's say, than your earlobes, your knees or elbows. So, the prana that goes in is going in as two halves and is concentrated more at few parts of the body than others. Neither do we see the air that we breathe, nor do we see the warmth that it causes, but their presence is felt. Even if the air we breathe physically stops at lungs, its essence is carried throughout the body. This is the invisible power circuit that powers up all the body organs. While the flesh, blood, and bone structure is physically manifest and can be seen growing and reducing in the body, the life force is at a subtler level of existence and can only be felt. However, we can increase and decrease the intensity of both the breath and correspondingly the warmth of the body either by physical activity or other yogic means. The breath is not completely involuntary. If we wish to, we can bring it under our control. These spots where warmth can be felt strongest, where prana or the life force gathers and redistributes across the body, are called as chakras. Cha represents chalana or movement, and kra represents karoti or doing. Chakra is something that enables movement. It is also the name given to a wheel for the exact same reason. There are 7 major chakras, 100 plus minor chakras, and many more smaller ones throughout the body. Let's make sure that we are on the same page so far, because here is where it gets interesting. I have spoken about the significance of spine and kundalini in a different video. Make sure you watch it if what I'm going to say doesn't make sense to you. You can find the link here. If we look at the cross section of the spine, we clearly see two parallel tubes running on each side. Modern day scientists understand these channels as a housing for nerve bundles that carry information across from the brain to various body organs. The yogic science sees these pipes as the channels or nadis that carry the life force across the body. The left channel is called as Ida and the right channel is called as Pingala. What the yogic science also recognizes is a third channel, the one different from the dualities of left and right. This middle channel is spiritually very significant to cross the dualities of physical existence. This nadi is called as Sushumna. The name itself suggests that this is in a state of Sushupti or dormancy. The objective of yoga is to energize Sushumna using the prana brought into the body through Ida and Pingala. It is when we start to energize Sushumna that the 7 major chakras along the spine start getting activated. There are many ways of doing this, but the most efficient and direct method of activation is through Kriya Yoga, which employs almost forceful breathing techniques to channel prana in the desired direction. As these 7 chakras start getting activated, various capabilities which seem almost superhuman start becoming a reality. These have been clearly listed down in ancient Sanskrit works on Tantra. I must tell you that there are also cautionary warnings that if not handled properly, activating these energy centers might lead to an imbalance in prana, which is really hard to rectify. So, I'd suggest you use these videos only as a source of information and inspiration. These are not intended to serve as tutorials on how to activate your chakras. In our next video, we will look at the exact names, locations, and abilities associated with each chakra. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you wish to support the production of more videos like these, consider becoming a sponsor on Patreon or make a one-time contribution, all through the links in the description below. Consider subscribing to the Sanskrit channel, where we explore hidden gems in the vast world of diverse Sanskrit literature. See you in the next video. Namaskaram.